What's good, you guys? Welcome to the new edition, the Tuesday Quick Tip. Today I'm going to show you guys a really fast, really simple thing that you can do to improve the sound of your master. So you can see right here, I've got this track laid out, the build up and the drop. It's all right here. But normally people will be they'll be throwing their entire master chain, which is like all this stuff. They'll be putting that right here directly on the master channel, which is fine, right? It's fine to do that. But I've been doing this recently where I've been routing everything to an audio track down here. Like all it takes is just creating an audio track, Command T, and then taking the routing from here. Normally says master, but you send it down here. I have it labeled pre-master. And all you got to do is send only your synths and your effects and your vocal. You send that to your pre-master. Everything else, your drums and your bass, those go direct to your master. And the reason why we do that is because we want to preserve the transient value and the dynamic value of those drums while we crush and compress the synths if we're trying to get something to sound loud and full, right? So normally when they drive all that stuff, the bass and the drums into the master, we'll get this fuzzy sounding mix. So here's what it sounds like with that same exact settings on the master. I'm gonna flip it back and forth as this thing loops around so you guys can hear the difference. Make sure to put on headphones if you have them so you can hear the difference here while we're listening. You can hear that top end clarity comes through a lot more, and the synths don't feel like they're being pushed down by the bass and that on the low end, and that the kick drum and the snare, everything isn't stepping on top of those instruments. The instruments are allowed to breathe a little bit better. Another bonus tip too, you can throw on. I've been using a utility for sidechaining, just throwing on these little dips right here on every transient of the drum, and putting that on this pre-master channel works fantastic for allowing those transients of the drums to cut through the mix. So hope you guys liked the video. We'll see you on Friday.